Hello, I decided to start a new channel. This is a channel about things that are interesting to me. Today I want to talk about ChatGPT. Everyone's talking about this. I've been following it for a while. Um, and the main thing I want to say is this tool is amazing. This is incredible. I am using this every day for numerous tasks. I really hope they don't shut off access or like put into some beta where we lose access. If they do, I would just try to honestly recreate it using their own API because it is so useful to me. Um, I think a lot of people haven't fully realized how great of a tool this is, and I wanted to give some examples. Um, as someone who I have two businesses I run, like consulting businesses, and there's so many tasks that it has helped me. I also I'm developing a video game, and numerous ways it's helped me with that. Even like brainstorming, I've written writing dialogue with it back and forth, just helping come up with new ideas, anything. It's so good. Like uh, even working on like I'm a hobby musician, even working on lyrics for my songs, I sent it to my lyrics and I said, please analyze these lyrics, tell me where I need to improve, or help me write a new stanza. And it's like it's not able to spit out like a perfect song, I would say, but it is so helpful. The kind of questions if you posted on Reddit, people be like, "What are you talking about? What are you even asking? We're not here to teach you." Well, this is. It can even simulate opinions. So I can say like simulate um what sort what sort of things. Okay, I'm building a bridge. What sorts of codes and standards would I need to follow if I live in Canada, Ontario? Be as specific as possible. It will give you exact code. You can use it to talk about the law. I had some accounting to figure out. I talked to this to figure out exactly what I needed to say to my accountant, and I was very prepared when I went to talk to my accountant to figure out my accounting. Um, because this has already taught me everything I wanted to know. Look at this. What a great starting spot this would be. I'm building a bridge, be as specific as possible. Okay, the Ontario Building Code, the Highway Bridge Design Code, I've never heard of that. And then what we can do is we can say, tell me more, tell me more about the Highway Bridge Design Code. There's a side here panel, I've kind of hid it off the screen, which is all the conversations, which I've hid some of them because they're like actual things somewhat personal about my life. Like I'll ask it everything. I'm asking about like how to improve my sleep, exercise, setting habits. Like this is trained on all human text. And people are so afraid to give misinformation. Misinformation doesn't really matter for a lot of questions. Like I suppose if it just made this up, that would be annoying because now it's telling me about the Canadian Highway Bridge Design Code. But if we Google that, you're gonna very quickly see if it exists or not. Like the type of things it would lie about, you can very easily verify. And the type of things that's useful, it's not really about verification. Like it's helping me write a song lyric. It's not right or wrong. It's just useful. It's just giving me perspectives. And that's the real value here. Give me perspectives. You could talk about anything. Like, what are some ideas not well known by the mainstream? You can go on rabbit holes unlike anything before. So you could pick something here and just say, tell me more about this. Tell me books about this. Summarize books about this. I've already bought books based on its recommendations, and they're great recommendations. Or I'll say, these books you recommended me, can you give me something at a higher level or more detailed? Um, I can see very few steps before this becomes a personal assistant, and everybody's using this. And I'm very aware there's a terrifying side of where that leads. But for right now, in this society we're living in now, this tool is amazing and incredible and extremely effective. And not just to being efficient, and also just exploring your own life. If you're someone interested in self improvement, not even just like generating a blog to make money, like how about just being the best you? Like having a patient thing that will carefully talk to you and walk you through things, explore any idea you're interested in. You can also ask like, what's a better what's a good question I could ask you? So I could say like, I want to become happier and more productive. What's a question I could ask you? You don't even have to do the work here. What's a question I could ask you that would lead to a good conversation? It'll understand meta questions. You could say like simulate an opinion of a psychiatrist, simulate an opinion of a doctor, simulate, and it'll give you like a paragraph. One question you could ask is, what are some scientifically proven strategies for increasing happiness and productivity? Okay, we'll just do that. Like so many people, they just want to generate like a blog or some text for someone else to read. What about generating something for you to read? You can be as specific as possible. Okay. What are some ways of practicing? Here it's giving me some steps for how scientifically proven ways to improve my life of practicing mindfulness. I think if trajectories continue, this is going to be like as big as the invention of the internet. This is going to be huge. I'm trying to fathom a world where everyone has this 400Q AI assistant, and it's insane. Like, imagine when I can ask this, analyze the budget for the city I live in for the last year, and find any irregularities or obviously inefficient expenditures, summarize that in a list of bullet points. Imagine what that would mean for voting, for democracy, for anything. You could analyze a company. You could say, it isn't just going to be, as long as it's not just a few people who have this, the different people's assistants are going to be able to analyze and look at each other. So here's some examples. I don't want to like post things too personal, but I just in summary, this tool has been so useful, and maybe I'll make another video talking about how insane our future will get. But I highly recommend right now people try this. Be creative with your questions. Get it to help you to ask better questions. Start thinking about, if you have, pretend it's like a personal assistant. It's not just a gimmick. It will help you. It's helped me immensely. So this is just some quick insight on this amazing tool. Thanks for watching.